Morning. I thought I would just vlog today because I think I haven't vlogged in quite a while and I like just filming impromptu vlogs. I popped into M&S yesterday and I picked up two things, and both things I want to try actually in a vlog because I know you guys are going to be very interested in it. So I'll show you those two things we're trying from M&S soon. And yeah, I just thought I would vlog today. Went out on a gorgeous walk this morning and we just kind of got ready. Went out after we watched Love Island. We watch Love Island in the mornings because we're not staying up past 9 PM these days. So yeah, we watched Love Island nice and early, and then we got up, got Oren in the sling and went on a gorgeous walk, and it was just so nice. Like, no one was around. And do you know what? I'm just really loving that at the moment, kind of not having any makeup on, getting up. I know, like, I'm getting my hair done soon, but shoving it up in a mum bun, getting Oren dressed and just going on like a nice walk and just refreshing myself before I try and get anything achieved for the day. I think because sleep at night, it's not too bad, to be honest. He's okay at night, but obviously it's broken sleep, so it's really nice to kind of get up, have a shower first thing, get ready, get dressed, put some nice moisturiser on, and if the weather's nice, just all of us get out and get some sun, you know, get as much vitamin D in as possible before it's too warm. And yeah, so it's been really nice doing that. I've got some Uplift Tea. I'm going to link this below. This is from Lola and Lukey. I've worked with them before, but I genuinely am a massive fan of their teas and just of them in general. But if you're a mum-to-be or if you know a new mum, it's like bookmark that website because they do an amazing electric breast pump, but also some wonderful teas, and I've really been enjoying those. So got a lovely tea in my tin mug. I believe this was from Aldi, either from Aldi or Home Bargains. Talking about bees, I was in my garden last night kind of de-weeding, and yeah, I mean, I can give you a garden tour today if you like. The garden this year has been very wild, which is great because wildflowers are the best for bees and butterflies. But we've had such a weird summer, like not much bloomed. Like the Buddleias bloomed, like some things bloomed, but not enough for it to be like this total colour eclipse. So yeah, I don't know what's gone on this year, but a lot of things have died out before they had time to bloom. So I'm going to pick those out. Anyway, we can do a little garden tour later, as well as our M&S taste tests. I feel like I've been rambling for quite a while. So at the moment, I'm going to get some work done. I believe Oren is upstairs crying with Daddy at the moment. I think he's wanting a little feed now. So gonna get some work done whilst feeding Oren, drink my cup of tea, and then we can do get on with the rest of the day. But yeah, how are you guys? Let me know how you're doing. What have you thought of summer? I have to say, because I'm already getting a lot of messages online about autumn/winter Christmas, because obviously I love autumn and winter and Christmas. Yeah. In September last year, I found out I was pregnant, and by the end of September, October onwards, the pregnancy sickness kicked in, but it was HG. I was very, very, very ill. It was so bad. I associate autumn with that. So like autumn just reminds me of how rough I felt last year, and I'm kind of not looking forward to autumn. And I don't know if it's just because of the pregnancy thing from last year, or it's because as well we haven't had much of a great summer. So I'm kind of not wanting it to go grey and cold and autumnal yet. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit mixture of both. Like pumpkins make me feel actually really nauseous, and the colour orange. I'm not joking. Anyway, hello, my big boy. Hello, my big boy. I'm gonna go feed this boy and yeah, get on with some work and get my other boy, my two sons. They both want feeding right now. So yeah, let me know what you think of summer this year, and I'll see you in a sec. It's lunchtime. Lawrence is just making us some lunch, and I thought I'd vlog it because we often get questions on how we make our omelettes. Spoiler alert, we're having omelettes for lunch. It's kind of like going to be a Spanish omelette, isn't it?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, it's not going to be like baked, but it's going to have potato in it.
cubed potatoes. We're going to fry those up first. Add some of this in, and this is peri peri seasoning we found in Aldi, and we've been adding this onto our chips, and oh my gosh, how good is it? And we're going to add some chopped broccoli into the omelette, and yeah, that's it at the moment. Just snacking on. These are so good. Okay, honey. He's a bit sleepy. We had his jabs done a few days ago, and I feel like it's just setting in now. It might not be, but he's a bit sleepy today and not a bit grumpy. Yeah, not many smiles today. His smiles are so lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna actually drop down. I'm so hungry, so we're gonna get this omelette on the go and have some lunch. Lunch is served. That looks like a good omelette. We've got exactly the same, apart from Lawrence also has just ham?
Yeah, just ham.
Just ham.
So, and parmesan.
Oh, and parmesan. So I've got eggs, obviously, potatoes, tomatoes, broccoli, and a slice of Gouda cheese, and then pepper and peri peri seasoning. So yeah, very good lunch. Going to consume this now. So we had lunch, it was absolutely delicious, and it's coming up to mid-afternoon, so we're going to have a treat. You're not excited?
I am excited.
I'm very excited. So I popped into M&S yesterday.
Our best ever Eclair.
Giant Eclair, by the way, it's giant. So I think we're going to have half of one each now. Okay, here they are.
Okay.
Look at the size of these.
Mm.
So chocolate Eclairs, the best ever. It did get a bit smushed around in the bag, but it's still going to taste the same. Oh my gosh, I really love chocolate Eclairs, but it's hard to find a really good chocolate Eclair.
It is. I mean, like, you can find ones from like a little bakery and stuff, but oh. Right, let's have a go.
That is insane. Good, isn't it?
Mm.
Lawrence was saying this morning, you're not really like, you wouldn't ever go and buy an Eclair.
No.
But when I do, you think, oh yeah, they're actually really nice.
Like when I have it,
yeah.
But before I have it, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you eat it and you're like, no, actually. Mm.
Absolutely delicious. And it's got inside like a harder chocolate bit, which good Eclairs have. Some don't, some are just cream.
Okay.
But a good Eclair has chocolate in the middle as well. But I shall enjoy that tomorrow as well.
I'm not like probably the best qualified, but I would say that's pretty good.
It's a 10 out of 10 for a chocolate Eclair.
That was very good.
We have just been doing lots of tummy time. He's doing really well. I've just noticed like just quite how rough I look today. Yeah, I've been doing lots of tummy time. All of a sudden, he's really good at lifting his head. It's amazing. Yeah, you're getting lots of strength back. Well, lots of strength. And now he's just on this mat. He's getting a little bit tired now though, so it's going to be nap time again soon. But he's just playing on the mat, aren't you? And we've been reading books. But I wanted to show you a couple of books we read. So Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. Such a gorgeous book. And what else? Where is it? This book I'm going to link down below. It's The Wonderful Things You'll Be, and it's such a sweet book. It's by Emily Winfield Martin, and yeah, it's just a really nice book, really gorgeous illustrations. So we've been reading that, and obviously we read the classic Hungry Caterpillar, because that's his favourite book at the moment. He gets so excited at the pictures, the illustrations in that book. But yeah, now I'm just going to probably change him in a minute, read a couple more books, feed him a bit more, and then no doubt he'll be off for another sleep, so then I can get a bit more work done. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? He is very intent on staring at this. We bought this quite a while ago now, and honestly this mat has been the best investment, well, one of the best, like one of my top 10 investments. I promised a little garden update, garden tour in the vlog yet to do that, so I'm going to do that now. It's looking like a bit of a bomb site in here. Looking like a storm hit it. Little mister has ruined his 10th outfit of the day.
Yep.
He's having a Beyonce moment. Just wants many changes of clothes per day.
Wardrobe change.
He's got reflux, so this seat is a must-have for a baby with reflux, by the way. But also, the reflux basically means, like, he's breastfed, but he gets sick quite often, which isn't, I don't think, too common for breastfed babies. But he basically will eat to soothe the feeling of acid, and then he'll just sick up the extra that he doesn't need. So, yeah, it's a bit of a pain, but reflux is a really common thing in babies, so it's just really nothing you can do. We've got baby Gaviscon, so if it's like particularly uncomfortable, we'll give him that, but really there's nothing we can do, is there?
No.
You just gotta...
Is what it is.
It's what it is. You just got to wait till they're a bit older and like the muscles have formed properly, because it's just like the muscle not formed properly, which is why it's so common, because babies have muscles to form as time goes on. That's definite baby brain going on. Yeah, let's do a quick garden tour. Okay, so courtyard. Obviously just had a baby, so the garden is just not what it would be if I didn't just have a baby. So it's all a bit messy, but actually Lawrence's auntie came around to stay the other day and she cleared up quite a bit of our courtyard. So here we have the trough that Moodles is currently modelling. In the trough we grew broad beans and monge too, which we actually tried the other day. I'll put a picture up here, and they were delicious. And there's sweet peas growing in there, so I did pick, well actually Lawrence's auntie picked some and we had them in the house. They smelled lovely. Here's the cherry tree, my dad's tree, that actually fruited this year. We got 2 edible cherries, so that was fantastic, and they actually tasted really sweet. Got some dahlias down there. I need to deadhead them actually, and some, forgot those, what they're called. These have been a bit of a letdown. Like, I bought these because they're meant to like be really colourful and really lovely, and they've just like only just started sprouting. I don't know if it's because of like the rubbish summer we've had, and like barely any sun, but they've been a bit of a letdown. Anyway, that corner's quite nice, quite pretty. It was really pretty when it was like fully in bloom. Table and chairs, obviously. So this tree was a gift off my best friend for Lawrence and I's wedding. Lovely, wonderful idea if you've got a wedding coming up to give someone. Pot itself is from Aldi. So the pot looks really nice, but the tree has, how much has that tree grown?
It's like doubled in size, easily.
Easily, maybe even tripled in size. Yeah. It's amazing. We have some lavender, we have honeysuckle, which was actually a bit of a letdown this year. Again, yeah, I think that's lack of sun.
Second year, yeah.
It did flower a little bit, but lack of sun, it just wasn't, I don't know, just not had a great summer. And we have jasmine in the corner, which again flowered, not as much as it could have because of the summer. So coming through the lean-to, come in, little miss. Coming through the lean-to, so this is the main garden. So this corner I tried to keep as like a wildflower in the shade corner. So I tried to pick flowers that would flower in a shade and not very like great soil. So we got some good flowers that bloomed this year, but lots of just really quick bloomed and then died out. So, isn't that right, darling? Yeah. I'm hoping for a better summer next year, and then we can really go wild with the colourful flowers. The lavenders have done quite well, but they always do well with like any kind of weather. They're really, really easy to maintain, and obviously they're very good for bees and butterflies. So if you want easy to maintain, nice smelling type of like greenery in your garden, just go for lavender. I did loads of dead plant pulling out. I've still got tons to do. I'm really sad about this because like there's just no more now. It's all just going to be ready for autumn. So I'm kind of not ready. Oh my gosh though, I bought this rose plant from B&M, random, and I actually bought it much earlier this year and it started blooming. Is the lighting gone a bit weird? I just find it amazing that it already started to bloom. It's grown massively, and I had 3 yellow roses from that, so I'm really happy with that actually. Again, all of this needs kind of chopping back. Planted tons of sun trap flowers along here, none of them bloomed. I think that was due to a crazy amount of weeds that I couldn't stay on top of due to pregnancy and giving birth, that they didn't have like the soil space to grow, and also the lack of sun. Coming along to the back of the garden, we have these same plants again. All of this is meant to be pink and purple, but they've only just bloomed at the top. I think that is a lack of sun. So hopefully there'll be a lot more colour here in just a couple of weeks. And then this section didn't do half as good as it did last year. We've got a couple of flowers that bloomed. We've got the bird table there, I don't know if I've shown you. The Buddleias though have got like near to like, I don't know, 12 foot I would say. Maybe not, like 10 foot. They grew massively. I did actually want to ask for advice. How do I get my Buddleia to grow more out and bushy rather than massive and tall? It's like they shot up and they just wouldn't stop shooting up. And I reckon it's because there's this massive tree that like overhangs and shadows them a bit. So they like really try and reach for the sun. But anyway, they're really good for bees and butterflies. There's our little hedgehog planter and hedgehog house. I'm going to have to really start cutting it all back, ready for autumn. As I think I mentioned in this vlog, I'm really not like in the mood for autumn at all this year. I just wish we could have like a really much longer summer. But I don't know, I'm just going to pretend it's summer for as long as possible. I remembered I did say I had 2 things to try from M&S. The other thing is actually ice cream. It's plant menu ice cream. Or plant kitchen ice cream, so that's going to last in the freezer. I'm not going to try it now because it's currently the morning, and as much as I love ice cream, I just don't fancy it this morning. But I'm going to end the vlog here, and I really hope you enjoyed this like impromptu vlog. I've been really enjoying filming again. I'm going to try and upload just as much as I can and whenever I can, rather than like do a specific schedule. So stick around, you might see more videos coming. But I hope you all have a lovely rest of your week. I'll see you again really, really soon. Mwah. Bye!